Hello? Why is that? Hang on! Why is that working? Capture. There we go. That seems to have woken it up. Nope, that's not working at all. There we go. Okay, that has woken it up. Scarf! Ugh. Anyway, howdy everyone, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. How we all doing today? Oh, camera behave, I was scratching my nose. So, I have been trying my best to beat the heat, and we finally got some rain today, and it was the most, like, pathetic, just like, pep. It was two whole seconds of rain, and then it just, like, fucking gave up. Alright, so, today we are exploring the weapons testing facility, and apparently we are being beset upon. We're being beset upon by chipmunks of some description. Yeah, just unsecured missile. Like you do. Now I don't think... They sent a squirrel into a black hole? Yo, you can't be saying Clanker with a hard R, man. That's messed up. So, actually, very fitting that you mentioned the robots. Like, I have no idea where these games stand on like civil rights for the robots, because they are very clearly capable of making their own decisions, and yet, I don't know, the singularity apparently hasn't happened. I don't understand. Oh, dang it. No, that's the wrong button. Ugh. That one. There we go. Anyway, Ina, how are you doing?
Thank you for visiting the Megacorp Armory. Are there any questions? No? Have a safe trip. And don't forget to visit our souvenir shop. Goodbye.
Can I get on the bus? No. But... Dang it! Right, I see. You do need to... Okay, hang on. The tour should come back around in a second. It's finally cooled down again. Yeah, it's gonna... well, at least at my end of the woods, it is apparently going to... it is going to warm up again a bit next week, but not nearly as bad. But it's then going to sort of level off around around the 25 kind of area. Yeah, it's going to go up to like 30 on Tuesday, but apparently we're over the worst of it. Smash a whole bunch of stuff while I wait for the tour to come down. Got D&D. Enjoy, my man! Come on, tour bots. Let's get a move on, please. Stopping to check all of these random unsecured missiles that we just have.
Galaxy cruise rocket used to transport our first test squirrel, Bobo, into a black hole. Sadly, Bobo never returned. He'll always be remembered as one of Megacorp's furry pioneers.
Come on, get a move on. I want my platinum bolt, damn it.
Finally, we have the Triple B, or Big Badass Boss. This popular product was
So what's way down? Okay, it's just an abyssal drop into nothing. Alright. Wow. Okay, so you don't need to worry about, like, protecting the tour, because they just go in loops.
Thank you for visiting the Megacorp Armory. Are there any questions? No? Have a safe trip. And don't forget to visit our souvenir shop. Goodbye.
I got a skill point for watching the whole tour. That was apparently very skillful, of just killing all of the wildlife and then waiting for the tour to go around again. Alright. Let's go! So, gaming news. White Knuckle got updated again, and they have added the next big area called the Nest. And my god, the devs of this game continue to outdo themselves in just, like, sheer amount of terror that the game is capable of. Because they have now... well, I should elaborate a bit. White Knuckle, it's a sort of horror climbing sim that I have played a couple of times on stream. And it's very, very fun, if a little bit vicious on the old difficulty. But they have just added a new enemy called the Hunter. And it's fucking terrifying. Because in the main game, you have to just continuously outrun.
When using the tractor beam, try strafing to better position objects. To strafe, hold L2 or R2 while running.
Ah, there we go. Only just tutorialized that. Hey, little guy. Don't know why you're in here. Weird. But yeah, usually in the game you just have to outrun your classic... Oh, it's one of you. You have to outrun your classic sort of video game rising tide of doom called the Mass. Whereas in the new update, the Hunter is this absolutely fucking terrifying worm thing that crawls all over the walls to try and get to you. And when you go through into a new area, the door slams behind you and you can hear it like pounding and scratching on the door trying to get to you, and eventually it will get through. And also, if you, for some fucking reason, decide to stick around, you can watch it smash its way through the door. Oh, dang it. Uh-oh. I feel like almost compelled in a weird way to... Well, that was uncalled for. I feel compelled in a weird way to maybe do some more videos on White Knuckle. Once the 1.0 like full release drops. But don't. A lava gun is not very good on the big boys. They're just coming out of a hatch in the floor. This is starting to shape up to be a bit of a problem, because they're not stopping. You quite fucking finished. Okay. Howdy, monkey. Hope you're doing well, my friend. There's the soups. He keeps showing up. We fed him by accident one time, and now he won't go away. There you go. Thank you. Now smeg off. Ooh, those big missiles. Dang it, I need to stop. Nope, that was wrong. That. Okay, fine, I'll put the tractor beam on the quick select. Bah! Oh, I see. That one's got a cap over it, so I need to... Yeah. And... retire to a safe distance. Oh. Ah, I see. Hey! Give a guy a minute. Okay. Wow, they don't even give you the chance to get in position. Okay. I'm gonna have a quick sippy. There we go. Can I turn up? There we go. There we go. Pardon me, sheeps. Why are there random sheep in here? Okay, so you... If I put that there, and then... There we go. You need to go in there. Aha! I'm too quick for you this time. Wait. Stop spawning dudes. Anyone fucking else? Okay, that was pretty sick. Okay. Whoa! That was weird. What do we have here? Ah, that's why there's sheep everywhere. I remember you. The Sheepinator. It's the most generic looking ray gun you've ever seen. Okay, so what's going on up here? Okay, that's just decorative. But yeah, if you laser somebody with that, it'll turn them into a harmless sheep. It's not exactly practical, but it is pretty funny. Alright, so now we're breaking over here. Why did... What? How are you supposed to figure that out? Is it just trial and error? Oh, okay, we're in a minefield now. Ack! So I like how this is called the mini rocket gun when it fires probably the biggest booms out of anything we have gotten. Probably only work once. Look, when I said a gun that shoots sheep, that's not quite what I had in mind. Ouch, scratchy. Oh, hello. Spiderbot glove. Remote controls. Spider with an explosive blast. I mean, I'm still desperately trying to save up money for the synthenoids. Because then I can summon the boys. I guess the game's kind of expecting me to go back and, like, do all of those racing challenges that I never bothered with, but... Nothing? Boo. Dang it. Ooh. Missile silo. Dang it, time to jump wrong there. That's more of a gun that launches sheep. Hello. I don't know how I did that, I just kept hitting buttons until something happened. Health upgrade. Phlegm. Siege trebuchet at this point. Just fucking yeet a person. You still want some. Just keep blowing shit up. Really? Spent all of that rocket and launcher ammunition, you give me 2 lava gun ammo back? Cool. In who didn't trigger? Oh god. I need to figure out what's going on with that. I need to relink the stuff. I thought I had. Spin. But yeah, I'll have another look at that over the weekend, but if I just press that button, there we go. It's good that I have these things set up manually so that I can just hit the button, but it does mean if I'm not paying attention. Should not have worked. Ah, sippy.
Angela Cross, calling Ratchet on secure band 7 Echo Foxtrot.
Ratchet here. Angela? Is that your name?
Ratchet was calling you something quite different.
Oh, was he now? Anyway, I'm just calling to warn you that Thugs for Less have taken over my flying lab.
But were the thugs not working for you?
Not anymore. Apparently, someone's
I've
made them a better offer. I tell you, between the Thugs and the Protopet, this whole galaxy's heading for—
Wait, say again? Protopet?
Oh, yeah, it's what they're calling the experiment now. Here, watch this.
Her whole head, like, flexes when she talks.
Is he cold, hungry, or maybe just...
Oh no! No, take it away!
lonely? Introducing the Megacore Protopet. Your child will shriek with joy when he meets our adorable friend. Wanna play ball? So does the Protopet. Need a partner for tag? Go find the Protopet. Up for some cops and robbers?
Help! Police!
So is you-know-who. Just ask Billy. The Megacore Protopet. Stop by Planet Bolden and get yours free from Abercrombie Fizzwidget himself.
You mean that thing is going to be a pet?
Megacorp intends to market a killer. That is simply unconscionable.
Which is exactly what I've been trying to tell you. There will be disastrous consequences for
You
the
didn't try and tell me
galaxy
shit,
that
lady. You
monster
stuck a
is
gun in my face twice.
We must.
And you shot at me
prove to
3
Mr.
times.
Fizzwidget.
If you still think he'll listen, you should try to catch him on the planet Bolden. I'll upload the coordinates.
This could be our last chance.
I have my doubts he's going to listen. Mostly because I have my doubts about Fizzwidget's integrity. Just in general. Is this not... Okay, that's the way I came from. There we go. Whopper! Give him a good old whapping! Howdy, Colonel, how's it going? So wait, what's... Oh, I see, that leads back down to the ship proper. Meow. Perfect timing that we immediately see the next tour bus coming. Alright. Now we've gone in a big old circle. Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen up, thugs for less. We got a big job ahead, so pay attention.
Orange you straight in the face. Nah.
Megacorp has hired us to protect their CEO, Mr. Fizzwidget. They feel that he's getting a little, cuckoo in his old age and are concerned for his safety. Now, Fizzwidget's kind of old-fashioned, so I want everything handled with the pride and courtesy people have come to expect from us. Also, be on the lookout for these 2 characters. I have a personal interest in seeing them rubbed out, so I'm offering a free pizza party to the squad who bags them. Remember, that includes drinks and desserts. Over and out.
Hell yeah. I'd kill a man for a pizza. Jeez. Alright. Well, we're not going that way for a start. I think Thugs for Less are unionized. I like the way that they like. I don't know, the vibes that I'm getting is that they I think they might be a cooperative. Because they actually do like team building retreats and, you know, mental health care for their employees. Woo. Okay, is there anything down in the abyss there? No. Alright, let's go run into traffic. Woo! Okay, yeah, those are both force fielded off. Camera? Well, was interesting. Ah, nice, that's turned that off. Excellent. Okay. Ooh, I can go this way and do something. This way is that. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way first, because there's grinding to do. Haven't done much of that throughout this game. Whoa. This seems safe. Later, idiots. Hey, if you're gonna do that, at least have the good decency to show me which one you're gonna electrify first. Okay, this is really cool. I like grinding through on a construction site. Are we being shelled? I just heard something go boom. And launch. Hey, it's our boy Slim. I think that was just the brain cell dying. Oh no, we can't be having that. I've only got one left. Okay, ooh, we can add acid damage to the missiles. That's tempting. You know what, we've got 4 platinum. There we go. Okay. So we now have acid and lock-on for our missiles. Finally on the verge of getting the... Whoa! Well, that was rude. Nice. Hey, look at that. You can actually see it stripping their armor. And that one's a cover. The buggers. But yeah, Thugs for Less seemed like a pretty solid employer. That they actually have quite a few impressive benefits for their employees, which includes mental health care, very generous, like, holiday stuff that is paid for by the company, team building retreats, all that good stuff. Oh my god. So many dudes! Let's use this one. I mean, besides, like, it probably being fairly physically demanding, I can't imagine that being a hired goon is particularly stressful work. I don't know, Colonel. How's your comedy Bostonian accent? Repeat after me. It's the bat. I feel like that might be a requirement to deliver that line. Oh, there we go. He's got the phonetically transcribed accent as well. You guys good down there? Weird. Oh, hello. Okay. Interesting. Oh! Maybe I need the, yeah, I was gonna say, I need, the spider, the spider bot to get through there. What about over there, though? Swing target. Where would Clank do it? I don't know. You don't have a... Weirdly, you never have just, like, a button to deploy Clank. Which feels like a missed opportunity. He only has, like, very specific fenced-off sections. We've had one gameplay section for Clank. And that's where they, like, tutorialized everything, but it has not come up again. Oh boy, that's a lot of dudes. Volcano gun! Oh, meteor gun. Whoa, okay. This works differently now. I'm not sure I like that change, I'm gonna be real. I think I kinda like the lava gun better. Because now I don't have a flamethrower. Yeah, how am I to werf die Flammen without die Flammenwerfer? Honestly, did they think this through at all? Are they stupid? I can't even lock on with this thing. This is not ideal. Stop that. Have you enjoyed the recordings for other Abiotic episodes? Yes, they are, progress is being made, and, I have started recording episode 6, or, sorry, excuse me, started editing episode 6, and, which is probably going to turn out to be the longest one. Weirdly, episode 6 is shaping up to be the longest one, and the finale is shaping up to be probably the shortest. Because the finale in Residences is just one area with no portal. Whereas Reactors has 3 portals. So I do really need to get the cleanest recording I possibly can of the portal sound effect in Abiotic Factor. I have a funny feeling I'm going to use that I'm going to use that sound effect a lot. Or rather, it will be very useful for, like, future edits. I can get some ammunition, because I'm low. And these handsome boys. Alright. Sorry, Volcano Gun, apparently you have been, you've had your usefulness reduced. Whoa! The squad. Cool. So do these guys... I'm guessing these guys function just like backup. But yeah, so Abiotic Factor is very close to being finished, and believe me, I'm going to be screaming it from the heavens as soon as it's done. Yeah, it has taken nearly a year of work. But on the upside, that does mean that this is shaping up to be some of my proudest work yet. Genuinely, I think Abiotic Factor is the Let's Play that I am the most pleased with the final result. Used to put wrangling you. I wouldn't say wrangling is the right word. Honestly, like, the thing that has taken the most amount of time has been just scripting. Jeez. Well, your contribution must not be understated, sir. It would, if it was just me doing this all solo, I don't think the final result would be nearly as interesting as it is shaping up to be. Back there. Are there going to be outtakes? I mean, so in one of your recording sessions... hang on. Sorry. Ooh, that was timely. Okay. Auto mod? Behave yourself. So the problem is the doing the outtakes. You did request, nay, demand in your own words, an outtakes reel, but here's the problem: the outtakes is mostly us just fumbling our lines and then doing it again. I think the only reel that has like some really good outtakes in it was the first one that we did where we were in the same room together, and we ended up coming up with dog to mance, but that's about it. The rest of it is us just like getting halfway through a sentence and you know, that's not very funny. That's honestly kind of boring. 100,000, good grief. Okay, I need to take a very quick second to just go and use the facilities. We will be right back. Okay, we're back. So yeah, I was thinking about putting outtakes in it, but like I say, I'm just not sure it's gonna be particularly interesting to look at. I'm gonna go this way. Finally using our new gravity boots. Might be funny bits from the footage too. Well, that's the thing, is that the funny bits in the footage, if it was really funny, I just put it in the video. Later, idiots. Whoop. Whoa. What happened? Also, one thing that I want to sort of a little peek behind the curtain of like how this work actually gets done is that the amount of footage that gets cut down. Because like usually when I'm playing survival crafty games anyway, I kind of like to take my time. Excuse me, sir, you do not appear to be dead. Address this at once. But yeah, when I'm playing survival crafty games, I usually like to kind of take my time in terms of like actually, you know, moving on and getting stuff done. So there is a huge amount of footage that got trimmed from playing Abiotic Factor just because, like, huge amounts of it was just us shooting the shit. And not even in a, like... This is going to sound a bit rude. Not even in a particularly entertaining way. It's, like, literally just us hanging out at base, watching in-game food cook and talking about anime. Like, there's one bit when we're going through manufacturing, and I'm just like, hey, what was the name of that one anime where it was, like, the two guys who fight constantly and hate each other? And, your response is, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Which is, you know, fair. But it's, like, there's a bit in one of them that's just 20 minutes of me trying to describe an anime I remember Colonel watching once fucking decades ago, and us making absolutely zero progress in actually identifying it. Eat it. Nice, more health. Oh. I see guys. Down you go. That's why you don't pick gunfights when you're... Oh! That guy just cast himself into the abyss. Alright. Oh, or not. Oh, there he goes. Well, that was odd. start fights on the underside of a Mobius strip. No, exactly, otherwise you'll fall into the fathomless abyss. Ah! Bugs. There we go. World's stupidest, like, first world problems that I am currently experiencing. I'm having a bug problem in my house, in my new flat, but not in the least in the way you would typically expect. Because usually when you have a bug problem, it's kind of self-inflicted, right? Like, you don't clean, so you end up with roaches, that kind of stuff. Whereas the problem I am currently having is that the moment I open my window, about 6 to 10 flies immediately enter, and I have no idea how to address that. I don't know what they're being attracted by, they all just sort of congregate around the light fixture and do not fuck off.
What the? This isn't Fizzwidget.
Would you like a free Protopet sample? Available today.
Where is he?
Freeze, knuckleheads!
Oh, no.
The two of yous are under arrest for
It's the
attempting to
freaking
bump
bat.
off Mr. Fizzwidget.
But this isn't...
Save it, Fuzzy. You're not fooling anyone. You and your metal buddy just earned yourselves a trip to our new prison. Watch this.
Thugs for Less Prison would like
He's
to wish you
advertising.
happy incarceration. After a poolside orientation, all new inmates will meet one-on-one with a galactic nutritionist. This professional will ensure that you're eating a species-appropriate diet for your entire stay. Next, come check out our fitness spa with your personal trainer. Remember, a prison term can feel twice as long if you're not in proper shape. And for those times when you're just feeling blue, come talk it out with one of our 10 full-time life coaches. They'll help you find your smile again. Thugs for Less Prison. Experience the maximum in security.
Have you guys ever thought about just getting into hospitality? I think you'd be pretty good at
I
it.
assume you have provisions for vegetarians.
Of course. Vegan or fruit. Wait a minute. You, take them away. And then pound their ship, too.
But there's a platinum bolt up there. Bugs like light and you live near a field. I don't have the lights on. I don't understand, dude. My lights are off and they just... Ugh.
Hey.
Sorry. I have thoroughly analyzed our surroundings, and I'm afraid that there is absolutely no means of escape.
Other than that vent the size of a guy on the wall.
Except that.
Someone's got a girlfriend.
I will be right back.
Don't, stop for anything along the way.
Keep your shoes on, mate. We don't have much time. Well, hey, I was talking about how we hadn't had a Clank gameplay section in a while. Oh. Why did I barely move when I did that jump? Wah!
Hammerbot acquired.
Oh.
Use it to hammer objects.
Sick. It is, in fact, hammer time.
Scum.
Now, what do you reckon? Hell yeah. That did it. It's whapping time. I never found a problem in life that couldn't be solved by a weapon. If you ever want just a real good laugh, watch the Game Grumps playthrough of Dead Rising. It's really fucking funny. Because they invent the character of the Whack Goblin, who is Frank West wearing a Halloween devil mask, and he just goes around hitting people with sticks. Like, not even, you know, using any of the bladed weapons. Just beating people with sticks. Okay. Wait here, chaps. You come with me. I said, wait, guys. Ugh. Whee! Yeah, I know how it works. Same as all the other ones. Okay, I cannot even get near you guys, so let's go find some dudes. Child sacrifice tools. They don't need the excuse around. Wow, I was not well, that was uncalled for. But they don't need the excuse around there. They'll do it for free. Also, speaking of Dead Rising, Colonel, when it comes to it, would you be interested in... because I'm doing sort of reduxes of games that I streamed before I was a VTuber. Would you be interested in joining me for some Dead Rising 2 when the time comes? Come on, get him! Presuming that you, I believe you still have a PS3 copy that works, right? Failing that, I'm pretty sure it's on Steam, and I could, and it's like £20 or something, I could just, like, get you a copy. Probably better get it on Steam. It'd probably be higher visual quality. I'm gonna collect the boys. Come on, guys. Don't march up to the chainsaw robots this time. Get him! Get him! Kill! I appreciate how quickly these guys just respawn. Where's the last one? Come on, buddy. Into hell with ye. Why do we even have that button? Oh boy. Hey! Wait, I just realised they didn't... They incarcerated me, impounded my ship, but didn't take any of my guns. Interesting. This really is a hotel? Yeah. Entertainment and a show. Nice work. Whoa. Those guys really just lowered themselves into the lava for me. Thanks, boys. You've saved me a lot of work. Nice. And that breaks all of the light fixtures up at the top, so I just get showered in money. Go back and quickly get the money. It's a room that does nothing. Okay. Ah! Ow. So I just stretched my neck and I felt my spine from my neck to, like, between my shoulder blades all go crunch at once. Ah! Zowie. Shotgun because you need to shoot everything it has for it to function like a gun. Yep. Also, helps that it is about the same size as a commercial air fryer. Ratchet must be pretty fucking hench for him to carry all that gear around. Hey, big boy. Oh, not big boy, bridge boy. Yep. Look at those steely abs. Nice work, boys, standing that close together. There we go, and then gives us enough to glide. Thank you for your service. Have fun up there. Man, how much damage do those little guys do? Because... Keep going, dude. Because those spider bots can take a lot of gunfire. Oh, dang it. You need to go collect him. There you go. Alright, he apparently doesn't feel like retracting the bridge. I wonder if they ever thought about just, like, making one of these one of these Clank sequences where you just get an absolutely unreasonable amount of little bots. Just give me like 50 of the bastards and we'll have like a swarm battle. Ooh.
Hey, check this out. Another wrench.
What, you're not going to dual wield? Or did you not have that idea until the third game? Whoa. Huh? Like at that point the game legally becomes an RTS. Wasn't that what happened to Brutal Legend? I have a copy of Brutal Legend. Just waiting for the right time to play out. Oh, hi there. So I've managed to put Brutal Legend on my own mind now. Brutal Legend was such a strange game because it was a sort of action hack and slasher with RTS elements to it, but like people got not upset, but like sort of semi-rightfully.
So, did you run into your little friend out there?
I do not know what you mean.
But yeah, people were sort of rightfully kind of upset that the game had these RTS, you know, elements to it, and people weren't super jazzed about it. But the weird thing was is that, like, oh, Smek, what was his name? Lead man at Double Fine. The head of Double Fine. I can't remember his name. Damn it all. But he went on record by saying, yeah, we wanted it to be like an RTS, but we wanted it to be an RTS, but EA deliberately forbade us from advertising the fact that it had these like strategy elements because they thought it would turn people away. And you know, you can't have that. Can't make a game for a niche audience. Kinda just want to save up. So... Okay.
Thugs for Less prison.
Wrong button. That button. I'm too used to pressing circle to exit a menu. A bunch of people bought it and refunded it. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah! But the thing was, it wasn't even, like, a particularly bad game. It was just, like, very niche in the way that it combined a lot of gameplay elements. Because it had, like, vehicle combat, ground-based, you know, hack and slash, sort of Devil May Cry-esque combat, and all the RTS stuff, with this, like, heavy metal aesthetic, which is just, like, you know... Well, not even. They were so, like, they were, again, because it's EA and they just want the maximum amount of crowd possible. They were trying to sell pancakes to under the idea of, hey, do you like wheat derivatives?
Ratchet, Clank, I hope this gets through to you. I'm transmitting from the Thugs for Less fleet. This ship just returned from a megacorp distribution center, and I think I found the answer to...
Hey, who's there?
Meow!
Aw. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? Sending a message to your little pals, huh? Well, say goodbye, boys. Take her to headquarters.
I thought she was gonna whack him for a second there.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yes, Angela knows how to defeat the Protopet.
And?
And she does a terrible cat impression?
And we have to rescue her from the thugs.
Agreed. We need that answer.
And we have to protect her.
Okay. I will upload the coordinates.
I mean, she seems plenty capable of, like, holding her own. Like, yeah, she's in need of rescue at present, but do you remember we had a boss fight against her? Okay, but we still need to, still need to unimpound the ship. Oh, it is unimpounded now. Excellent. So wait, what the hell's down this way? I see. Okay. Oh, hey.
Hey, I know those pants.
Consarn it! Here's the problem.
Excuse us, sir. What are you doing here? In this galaxy?
I can't control where things break. I just fix them.
Surely someone in this galaxy could...
Shh! I know that, but they don't. I get triple time and travel expenses.
Man, Thugs for Less really know what they're doing.
Ew. What's that?
Some dead-burned fool flushed this perfectly good Quark action figure. Sure, it's a little ripe, but look at that craftsmanship. You want to buy it?
Sure.
There you go, pal. See you in another year or so.
What did he mean by that?
See you in time for the sequel. Okay, I now have a Quark action figure. Oh. Dead. Also, this was back in the days where a game getting made in about a year or so was entirely doable without need for 100-hour work weeks. Alright. Thugs for less fleet. Planet Gorn. Oh.
I detect thugs for less ships at 1 o'clock.
It's payback time.
Let's light them up. Whoa. Holy crap. We have got entire enemy dreadnoughts here. Yeah, that's exactly it. I feel like the Red Dead Redemption horse testicle physics really just kind of sums up the, like, really pointless, really pointless excess that some video games get up to these days. Well, that's the thing, is that there's a difference between... I would put that there's a difference between, like, realism in terms of, like, your ability to interact with the world, you know? I remember when I was playing Red Dead Redemption myself, I thought it was pretty cool that if you're using a lever or bolt action weapon, you have to do a second button press to operate the action of your weapon in order to chamber a new round. Dang it, that's cool. That's interesting. Whereas your horse having a inbuilt schedule regarding how it poops based on the food that you give it in the game is pointless. No one is going to sit there and appreciate that. It adds nothing to the game. Yeah, and testicle physics based on, like, the ambient temperature of the... Why did I explode? Based on, like, the ambient temperature of wherever you are in the game right now. Again, serves nothing. It does absolutely zero. I don't know, that feels to me like the kind of feature that gets added to a game because a programmer and an animator were like colluding to do some work without actually doing any work. Nice. That one's gone down. But also I hear stories about from people who were working on Cyberpunk 2077, and apparently a lot of modern issues with like game design and like the what do you call it, issues of the workplace, you know, workplace conditions, can be chalked up to producers. Because there was a story of a guy that worked on Cyberpunk 2077, and he said, yeah, so our producer went out to a party on a Friday, came back on Monday, still kind of drunk, and was just like, okay guys, I went to this party with one of the guys who was on the team for the new God of War, and he told me about the crafting system, and it's really cool, so our game has to have a crafting system. And he's just like, dude, we don't have the physics working yet. Let's maybe worry about adding a crafting system when we have items in the game to craft. You know? Priorities, please. And the guy just would not have it. But, happy 100th birthday, Mel Brooks! Because I, also was seeing some great stories with, people talking about how Mel Brooks would deal with producers getting in his way when he was making movies. And he varies between just say yes and then don't do it. It was apparently a preferred tactic of his, that he would just, like, when producers or, you know, corporate money men would try to interfere with his work, he'd just be like, yep, absolutely, yeah, I'll do it. And then he just... What did I even hit? But yeah, like, he would just say, oh yeah, we'll totally do it, and then just wouldn't do it. And his other tactic was just to really upfrontedly say, I didn't fucking ask you, when they would try to make, like, creative changes. Which, you know, I'm sure we've all been there. Perish, there we go. He's gone out of bounds, the fucker. I'm flying up against, like, an invisible wall here. There we go. Down you go. But yeah, I can greatly appreciate Mel Brooks's approach to stuff like that. So if somebody says like, "Oh yeah, we've got to have the like horse testicle physics and shit," more developers need to be willing to say, "Oh yeah, we'll totally do that," and then just never do it. We want to put shitloads of really like crappy microtransactions in our game. Oh yeah, totally. That'll absolutely be in the final release. Definitely. There we go. Got him. Fly through my mines. Is it going down? Not yet. Now it's going down. I should track down Slim at some point and spend some of this raritanium that I've got, because I've now got 35 units. Close enough. There we go. Damn it. I was trying to drop one directly in his path there, and... There we go, still got some missiles left though.
Well, it looks like the thugs moved
Sit down.
out of this quadrant. See if you can pick up any transmissions on the deep space channels.
What is your problem? I'm trying to make a living here, and you two losers keep lousing it up. Ratchet and Clank, isn't it? Look, if you two don't hightail it back to your own galaxy, I'm gonna blast you into so many pieces you'll need a... well, there's gonna be a lot of them. I can tell you that.
That metaphor ran away from you, didn't it?
And don't bother trying to find me, because I've got wind. I mean, I'm like the wind. You never know where I might show up next. And I blow hard. And I can be cooling on a warm summer day. Well, you get the idea. Goodbye, morons!
Does he realize
This guy knows how to blow.
his exact location?
If not, he's about to find out.
He gave him just the full Latin long. Alright. Let's keep going, because I want to play the friggin' video game here. Show us the fucking IP address. Well, that's a suitably evil building right there. I do love those sorts of memes of just like, excellent argument, however, this is your IP address. Alright. I think I'm just gonna keep saving up the cash for, see if we can't get the better armor. That's your local IP address. That's the one out of your router. Yeah, I remember that. And also, as much as pirate software turned out to be a shitbag, I do remember the rather entertaining story he told about how a guy who tried to send him a virus during a game jam, and he was just like, "Hey, you do know that like I have access logs of everyone who logs onto this like online portal, right? So now I know exactly where you're sending messages from, and I've just sent that all to all my friends. So have fun." Whoop. Nothing that way. Oh yeah, amateur, like, really amateur hackers are always the funniest ones. I remember hearing one story about a guy, like somebody tried to threaten him, but the problem was he was just using his like main Discord account, and so it just had like his actual email address associated with it. So the guy just like looked up that email address, found his Facebook account, and told his mum that the guy was like harassing people on Discord and stuff. Which is, you know, chef's fucking kiss right there. Sent to a Yottabyte zip bomb. Just hit him with the old HCF command prompt. For those who don't know their computer science, HCF is halt and catch fire. Basically turns off your computer and then cranks up the CPU as high as it'll go. So it halts and then catches fire. Okay, we are definitely near the end of the game at this point, because holy shit! Oh god. Okay, that was a timely heal. Man, I definitely gonna need that upgraded armor, because holy shit. Stop sending more dudes! Also, bitch, how dare you stand in that laser and not be taking any damage? I'm gonna let you guys score that kill. Because I need you earning XP. Oh man, actually, so here's a fun one. Since we were talking about like very amateurish hacking attempts, I got one who were definitely from the county council, guys. It's definitely the county council, and we totally accidentally deleted your council tax details. So please go to this unverified link and fill it in. We promise. I'm just like, bro. There's amateurish, and then there's like, I don't think you tried at all. Come on, boys, I need you scoring kills. How are they doing? Ugh. Not very well. They are a ways off. So yeah, word of advice to anyone who gets an email like that. Don't click on any links that are in the email. Just go onto your account the slow way, like you always would. And verify that. Dang it. Jeez. Talk about an endurance event. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... There we go. This should help. At least a bit. Boom. Jeez, used most of my rocket ammunition there. Six. Oh my god. Really? You can't hit it? Okay, apparently the range on the turret launcher is pretty pathetic. Good refill. Light him up. Jeez. Holy crap, I'm getting scragged here. God, they formed a Napoleonic infantry line. Holy crap. Oh, great. And those were two of the smallest health crates. Jeez. Okay, I might need to... Okay, if we keep struggling, I might, call the stream a little bit early and then just, like, take some time to just, like, farm up enough money to buy the second armor suit. The guys with shotguns do more damage than the fucking tank. Okay, the tank apparently is just there to give, like, cover to the infantry so the infantry can move forward into range. Jeez. Oh, didn't refill all of my stuff. Again, way too used to the later games where you just get the max out all of your ammunition button. Oh god. Okay. We are getting absolutely razzle-dazzled here, so I think what I'm going to do is I will take a bit of time at some point, maybe tomorrow morning or something before work, to just do a whole bunch of crystal mining, I think, and get enough money to get the better armor suit, because it's pretty clear that they are expecting me to have it by this point. So yeah, I will do some money farming just so that we can actually get through this bit, because holy shit. Okay. Is there anybody that we feel like raiding into at the moment? Stacking them deep. Fat stacks. Not really anybody I feel like raiding into at the moment. Alright, we will, yeah, we will pick up again tomorrow, and I will hopefully have gotten a bunch more money, so we can actually stand a chance of making it through. Until next time, thank you all for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Ratchet Clank 2, which will probably be the finale if we can keep this pace up. But until then, thank you, good night, and much love.